In this FDP program, today we reach second day program, and today we have two resource person, highly educated and respectable throughout the world. One of them, Azra Tajhiji, and another respected Dr. Tapshi Nagpal. So, for this first session, our resource person would be Azra Tajhiji, and she is a language teacher in Azad University of Marageh city, Iran. I would like to mention about some of her contributions and achievements in this field. She is an English language teacher in this Azad University, Marageh, Iran, and at the same time, international speaker, global EduLeader Awardee 2021 by International Council for Educators by International Internship University, IIU, SPSC Ambassador, Sustainable Procurement and Supply Chain Ambassador, Farin Makadia Tim, Roundtable Executive Talk Show, Sharing is Caring, 21st DigiSkills Team Speaker, 21st DigiSkills Team Iran Country, Honorary Project Director. She is also Best Global Educator Awardee by IIU. So we have so valuable and educated resource person today. So may I request Madam Azra Tajhiji to present and come in to the screen and present today's topic, which is prepared the role of artificial intelligence in enhancing language learning and teaching outcomes. So, Madam, can you hear me?
Yes, I am.
Then please come. Now it is your turn.
Thank you very much for nice introduction, and thank you very much for invitation. Hello, good evening, everyone, and I want to start my presentation. As you see in the picture, the contents are introduction, definition, applications of artificial intelligence, advantages and disadvantages, growth and future, and conclusion. Next slide, please. Yes, you see the rise of artificial intelligence in our everyday life. And next, please. Intelligence, the capacity to learn, solve problems. Artificial intelligence is simulation of human intelligence by machines, the ability to solve problems, the ability to act rationally, the ability to act like humans. The central principles of artificial intelligence include reasoning, knowledge, planning, learning, communication, perception, the ability to move, manipulate objects. It is science and engineering of making intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs. Next one. Definition: computers with ability to mimic and duplicate the functions of human brain. Artificial intelligence is a machine and branch of computer science which aim to create it, the branch of computer science that is concerned with automation of intelligent behavior. Next one, please. And you can see the history of artificial intelligence in the picture by McCarthy. It is coined by McCarthy, and you can see the development of artificial intelligence in the pictures. And next one, please. Yes, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is technology that enables a computer to think or act in a more human way. It does this by taking information from its surroundings and deciding its response based on what it learns and or senses. Artificial intelligence, also known as machine intelligence, is intelligence demonstrated by machines in contrast to natural intelligence in computer science. Artificial research is defined as a study of intelligence agents or any device that perceives its environment and takes action that maximizes its chance of successfully achieving its goal. Artificial intelligence is applied in learning and problem solving. Artificial intelligence is now a part of our lives, whether we know or not, and whether we accept it or not. It has risen to such a status over the years in a slow but steady manner. Everything that we do, like buying clothes, shows on internet, as well as watching shows on TV, is influenced to various extent by artificial intelligence. However, the question that needs to be asked in this context is, what effect would this have on education? Next one, please. Artificial intelligence in education. Artificial intelligence enhances the quality of education. Over the last decade, there are several challenges of learning, including language processing, reasoning, and planning, and cognitive modeling have been addressed by artificial intelligence applications. In fact, both education and artificial intelligence have been made for each other, whereas education is means to develop minds capable of leveraging the knowledge pool, while artificial intelligence provides tools for developing a more accurate and detailed picture of how everything works. There are many advantages that artificial intelligence provides, like tutoring, grading, and personalization in education, feedback on course quality, immediate feedback on, to students, and etc. And a few previous examples really prove it, such as smart content creation for digitalized guides of textbooks to customizable learning. Digital interfaces are being introduced at all levels. The ultimate goal of artificial intelligence is also said to be a virtual facilitator for learning environments. It is also create virtual human-like characters who can think, act, react, interact in a natural way, responding to using both verbal and non-verbal communication. It is also it also aims to pave the way for new learning pathways in coming years. Because education is a domain largely handled by human to human interaction. However, integration of artificial intelligence has been sure to develop the necessary human-like attribute of responsiveness, adaptability, and understanding. Next one, please. Benefit of artificial intelligence. Creating a global classroom with artificial intelligence, it would be possible for schools to create global classrooms as it were, and from now on, it would no longer matter as to where a student is. If she or he is unable to attend a class due to some reason or other, all she or he would need to do is visit a link, click on it, and the student can join the live classroom. Similarly, thanks to this technology, it would also be possible for them to interact with their peers even if they were 1,000 miles apart from each other, making education a lot more interesting than before. Things such as game technology and simulation are expected to play major roles in this regard. It can actually make education a lot more adaptive and intuitive. In fact, such technology can actually be used in order to encourage students to come together, develop knowledge themselves. This is something that you need so badly in this day and age of short attention span. Artificial intelligence can quickly interpret a student's needs and design an appropriate assessment. It can show students' mastery repeat lessons as needed, and quickly design a personalized learning plan for each student. Next one, please. Artificial intelligence make it a lot easier for teachers and management to keep track of how well or poorly the students are performing. Such systems can be used to deal effectively with the vast volume of data and statistics that these schools and colleges normally have. They can use this to create defined reports that help them to understand the progress being made by various students. Universities and educational institutions are increasingly looking to technology to address the challenge of student retention who enroll in higher education but do not of and obtaining a degree. Since they have the education midway, they end up not being awarded the degree they had enrolled for. With the artificial intelligence and machine learning, they are seeking a way to improve the relation referred to for higher education in countries like US and India. By analyzing data from forms, educational literature, surveys, studies, artificial intelligence can detect the key reasons behind attrition and dropout. This in turn helps the institutions to plug the gap wherever possible and improve their own university rankings by improving retention rates. Next one, please. Artificial intelligence has been a topic of interest in education for decades, and its application in English language teaching has been no exception. The use of artificial intelligence in English language teaching has evolved over time, from early attempts at computer-assisted language learning (CALL) to more recent developments in natural learning process (NLP) and machine learning. And the first attempts at CAL were made with development of computer programs could provide feedback on grammar vocabulary. These early programs were limited by their lack of interactivity and inability to understand natural language. Advances in technology led to development of more sophisticated CALL programs that could provide interactive exercises and simulations. These programs were still limited by their inability to understand natural language, but they paved the way for future development. NLP, natural language process technology, began to emerge, allowing computers to analyze and understand natural language. This led to development of intelligent tutoring systems, which could provide personalized feedback based on a student's individual needs. Machine learning algorithms began to apply to English language teaching. These algorithms allowed computers to learn from data and improve their performance over time. This led to the development of adaptive learning systems that could adjust their content and delivery based on students' progress. Today, artificial intelligence is being used in English language teaching in a variety of ways, from chatbots that can provide conversational practice to virtual reality simulations that can immerse students in real-life situations. Next one, please. Artificial intelligence is also being used to analyze large amounts of data on student performance, allowing teachers to identify areas where students need additional support. Chatbots are being developed that can simulate conversation with native speakers for providing students with opportunities for authentic language practices. Virtual reality environments are being created that allow students to immerse, develop themselves in real-world situations where they can practice their language skills. And machine learning algorithms are being used to analyze students' writing samples and provide feedback on grammar, vocabulary, and style. While there is still much work to be done in developing effective artificial intelligence applications for English language teaching, the potential benefits are clear. Artificial intelligence has the ability to provide personalized instruction that adapt to individual student needs, offer authentic language practice opportunities, provide instant feedback on student performance. As technology continues to advance, it is likely that artificial intelligence will play increasingly important role in the field of English language teaching. Next one, please. Artificial intelligence has had a significant impact on English language teachers, enabling new form of personalized learning and providing teachers with valuable insights into student performances. As technology continues to evolve, it is likely that artificial intelligence will continue to play an important role in the future of English language teaching. Artificial intelligence has the potential to revolutionize the way English language teaching is conducted. Here are some advantages of artificial intelligence in enhancing English language teaching outcome. Personalized learning. Artificial intelligence can analyze student learning patterns and provide personalized learning experiences that cater to their individual needs. This can help students learn at their own pace and improve their understanding of the language. Enhanced feedback. Artificial intelligence can provide immediate feedback on student writing, speaking, listening skills. This feedback can be more accurate and objective than human feedback as it is based on data analysis. Next one. Improve engagement. Artificial intelligence powered tools such as chatbots, virtual assistants can make learning more engaging and interactive for students. They can provide real-time assistant, answer questions, and engage in conversations with learners. Time saving. Artificial intelligence powered tools can automate routine tasks such as creating assignments, creating a lesson plan, tracking student progress. This frees up teachers time to focus on more important tasks such as providing personalized feedback and interacting with students. Accessible learning. Artificial intelligence powered tools can make English language learning more accessible to learners who may not have access to traditional classroom settings or native speakers of the language. Enhanced accuracy. Artificial intelligence powered tools such as speech recognition software can help learners improve their pronunciation by providing accurate feedback on their pronunciation errors. Artificial intelligence has the potential to enhance English language teaching outcomes by providing personal learning experiences, immediate feedback, improve engagement, time-saving solutions, accessible learning opportunities, enhance accuracy in pronunciation practices. And you can see in the image, artificial intelligence, education revolution, learning and transforming. The best teachers are excellent at two things. An understanding of student extremely amazing appreciation with the content and context in which content is delivered, so to build an intelligent and personalized system that can scale to every student intelligence, content intelligence is needed. Personalization. As previously said, it can be overwhelmingly difficult for one teacher to figure out how to meet the needs of every student in his or her classroom, because every student is unique and has unique needs. Remedial student, advanced student, ESL student, and disabled all need have the same access to learning. Artificial intelligence system easily adapt to each student's individual learning needs and can target instruction based on their strengths and weaknesses, meaning less work for teachers and a more meaningful learning experience for students. Next one, please. Course improvement. Teachers may not always be aware of gaps in their lectures, educational materials that can leave students confused about certain concepts. Artificial intelligence offers a way to solve that problem. A massive open online course provider is already putting this into practice where when a large number of students are found to submit the wrong answer to homework assignment, the system alerts teachers and gives future students a customized message that offers hints to correct answer. Next, please. Artificial intelligence has been increasingly used in various fields, including education in English language teaching classes, can have significant influence on students' outcome. This essay will discuss the potential benefits and drawbacks of artificial intelligence in English language teaching classes. One of the main advantages of using artificial intelligence in classes is that it can provide, as we said, personalized learning experiences and language learning unique language learning platform, analyze student performance, tailored feedback and recommendations based on their strengths and weaknesses, and improve language skills more efficiently and effectively, and can enhance quality of teaching materials, resources available to students, and chatbots, as we said, virtual reality technology can create immersive language learning environment. And next one, in real life situations. Next, please. Yes. Another benefit of using artificial intelligence in classes, it can help teachers save time. As we said, administrative tasks such as grading and assessment allows teachers to focus more on providing individualized support to their students. Also, some potential drawbacks in using artificial intelligence in classes. One concern is that it may lead to lack of human interaction between teachers and students. It means emotional interaction. While artificial intelligence powered platforms can provide personalized feedback, they cannot replace the value of face-to-face interaction with a teacher who understands the student's individual needs. Furthermore, there is a risk that relying too heavily on technology could lead to a decrease in critical thinking skills among students. If they become too reliant on automated feedback and recommendations, they may not develop ability to analyze their own performance or think critically about their language learning strategies. Next, please. Yes. There are, please, previous one. There are both benefits and drawbacks associated with using artificial intelligence. It is clear that this technology has the potential to significantly influence student outcomes by providing personalized learning, enhancing teaching material and resources, saving time on administrative tasks, and quality of English language teaching and learning, ensure use of it is balanced with human interaction and critical thinking skills development. Become an increasingly popular tool in education, including English language teaching classes, provide a range of benefits for teachers, students, and also improve efficiency, explore the effectiveness of teacher outcome in ELT classes, and create more effective lesson plans, analyzing student data, identifying areas where students struggle the most and more problematic areas, and can suggest specific topics and activities that would benefit the class. Teacher to tailor the lessons meet the needs of their students more effectively. Next, next, please. Secondly, artificial intelligence can provide teachers with real-time feedback on student performance, enable them identify areas students need additional support, and clarification, adjust their teaching accordingly. And if a student consistently struggles with grammar rules, the teacher can use these tools to provide targeted practice exercises or recommend additional resources. Can help teachers to increase efficiency and automatic routine tasks such as grading assignments, providing feedback, written work, have more time focus other aspects of teaching lesson planning. Next up, please. However, there are also drawbacks. One concern is it may replace human interactions. Students may become overly reliant on technology and social skills, loss of social skills such as communication, interaction, collaboration, and emotions. While there are both benefits and drawbacks, it is clear that significant influence on teacher outcome. And next one, please. Next one, please. It has become a increasingly popular tool in various fields in education and also learning experiences and can influence research outcomes through ability to analyze large amounts of data quickly and accurately. English language teaching researchers can use artificial intelligence to analyze student performance data, identify patterns, trends, and make informed decisions and about teaching strategies. For example, artificial intelligence powered language assessment tools can provide detailed feedback on student skills, identifying areas for improvement and suggesting specific exercises, practices, activities, tasks to help students improve their writing and other skills. Next, please. And it can influence research outcomes through ability to personal learning and can teachers create customized learning paths for each student according to preferences and approach allows students to learn at their own pace, focus on areas more they need, and as a result, researchers can collect more accurate data on student progress, effective teaching strategies, and with different types of learners in large classes. And it can enhance collaboration between teachers and students and also providing instant feedbacks for questions and concern about course materials and assignments. Not only save time but also encourage to engage more actively in learning process. Next time. Next please. Yes, as you see, some ways which artificial intelligence can impact higher education. Speech recognition, transform human speech into a format useful for computer application, currently used in interactive voice response system, mobile application, and you can see when imagine in education being able to support learners who find following conversation difficult because of hearing difficulties, enabling the reconstruction of important conversation between researchers. Next, please. Virtual agents from simple chatbot to advanced systems that can network with humans, currently used in customer service and support and as smart home manager, such as artificial solutions, creative virtual Google, and other ones. Imagine in education expanding the use of chatbots to link to adaptive learning engines so that students are able to be engaged in adaptive learning and Technical support helps students navigate the administrative requirements of school, college, and university program. Next, please. Text analytics and NLP, natural language processing, uses and supports text analytics by facilitating the understanding of sentence structure and meaning, also enhanced through statistical and machine learning methods. Also imagine in education, application of NLP in education system is very effective for the analysis of errors in objective assessment and for the assessment of essays complete answer to questions. Various linguistic approaches and tools can be utilized for analyzing the errors such as grammatical, stylistic errors, impact problems of understanding and competency. Teachers can easily mark these errors in the paper of students. Next, please. Automated feedback and grading. To support students in drafting students and interrupting essays, and intelligent linguistics analytics tool used in real time to analyze text in essays and generate automated feedback. It analyzes three aspects of an essay: structure, keywords, phases, key of essay, allowing, allowing students to reflect on draft text, review how the essay is organized, understand how key terms are being used across the essay, and how they combine to form a cohesive discussion. Evaluation of essays showed number of drafts submitted to tool has a positive impact of grades awarded for the first assignment. The cohort of students using essays achieved significantly higher overall grade than the students in the previous cohort. Next, please. Role of artificial intelligence in education. Intelligence can automate basic activities in education like grading. In college, grading homework tests for large lecture courses can be tedious work even when split between them. When in lower grade, teachers often find grading take up a significant amount of time that could be used to interact with students, prepare for classwork and professional development. Next, please. Educational software can be adapted to student needs. From kindergarten to graduate school, one of the key ways artificial intelligence will impact education is through the application of greater levels of individualized learning. Some of this is already happening through growing numbers of adaptive learning programs, game software. These systems respond to the needs of students, putting greater emphasis on certain topics, repeating things that students haven't mastered, and generally helping students to work at their own pace, whatever that may be. Next, please. It can point out places where courses need to improve. Teachers may not always be aware of gaps in their lectures. Educational materials can leave students confused about certain concepts. Offers a way to solve problems. And a massive open online course provider already putting this into practice, where a large number of students are found to submit the wrong answer homework assignment. System alert to teachers and future students customized message offers hint to the correct answer. Next, please. students could get additional support. While there are obviously things that human tutor can offer, machines can't, at least not yet. The future could see more students being tutored by a tutor that only exists zeros and ones. Some tutoring program based on artificial intelligence already exists and can help students through basic mathematics, writing, and other subjects. Next, please. Yes, programs can give students, educators helpful feedback. Can not only help teachers, students to craft courses that are customized to their needs, but it can also provide feedback to both above success of course as a whole. Some schools, especially those with online offerings, are using this system to monitor student progress and to alert professors when there might be an issue with student performance. Next, please. It is alerting how we find and interact with information. We rarely even notice artificial intelligence systems that affect the information we see and find on a daily basis. Google adapts results to users based on location. Amazon makes recommendations based on previous purchases. Siri adapts to your needs and commands. Nearly all web ads are regarded toward your interests and shopping preferences. Next, please. It could change the role of teachers. There will always be a role of teacher in education, but what that role is and what it entails may change due to the new technology in form of intelligent computing systems. As we have already discussed, artificial intelligence can take our tasks like grading, can help students improve learning, and may even be substituted for real world tutoring. Yet artificial intelligence could be adapted to many other aspects of teaching as well. This system could be programmed to provide expertise, serving a place for students to ask questions, find information, or could even potentially take the place of teachers for very basic course materials. In most cases, however, will shift the role of teacher that of facilitator. Next, please. It can make trial and error learning less intimidating. Trial and error is a critical part of learning, but for many students, the idea of failing, even not knowing the answer, is paralyzing. Some simply don't like being put on the spot in front of their peers or authority figures like a teacher. An intelligent computer system designed to help students to learn is a much less daunting way to deal with trial and error. Artificial intelligence could offer students a way to experiment and learn in a relatively judgment-free environment, especially when artificial intelligence can offer solutions for improvement. Next, please. Data powered by artificial intelligence can change how schools find, teach, support students. Some smart data gathering powered by intelligent computer systems is already making change to how colleges interact with prospective and current students. From recruiting to helping students choose best courses, intelligent computer systems are helping make every part of the college experience more closely tailored to student needs and goals. Next, please. Yes, may change where students learn, who teaches them, how they acquire basic skills. While major change may still be a few decades in the future, the reality is that artificial intelligence has potential to radically change just about everything we take for granted about education. Next, please. Reduction in human error. Advantage of artificial intelligence in education. Some advantage, other advantage. One of the biggest advantage of artificial intelligence, it can significantly reduce errors and increase accuracy and precision. The decision taken by artificial intelligence in every step is decided by information previously gathered and a certain set of algorithms. When programmed properly, these errors can be reduced to none. Next, please. Yes. Zero risk. Another big advantage of artificial intelligence is that humans can overcome many risks by letting artificial intelligence robots do them for us. Whether it be diffusing a bomb, going to space, exploring the deepest part of oceans, machines with metal bodies are risks and in nature and can survive unfriendly atmospheres. Moreover, they can provide accurate work with greater responsibility and not wear out easily. Next, please. Yes, availability. There are many studies that shows human are productive only about 3 to 4 hours in a day. Humans also need breaks and time offs to balance their work life and personal life. But artificial intelligence can work endlessly without breaks. They think much faster than humans and perform multiple tasks at a time with accurate results. They can even handle tedious, repetitive jobs easily with the help of artificial intelligence algorithms. Next, please. Digital assistants. Some of the most technologically advanced companies engage with users using digital assistants, which eliminates the need for human personnel. Many websites utilize digital assistants to deliver user-requested content. We can discuss our search with them in conversation. Some chatbots are built in a way that make it difficult to tell whether we are conversing with a human or a chatbot. Next, please. Unbiased decisions. Human beings are driven by emotions, whether we like it or not. Artificial intelligence, on the other hand, is devoid of emotions, highly practical and rational in its approach. A huge advantage of artificial intelligence is that it doesn't have any biased views, which ensures more accurate decision making, objective decision making. Next, please. And advantage, high cost and disadvantage. The ability to create a machine that can simulate human intelligence is no small feat. It requires plenty of time, resources, can cost a huge deal of money, also needs to operate on the latest hardware and software to stay updated and meet the latest requirements, thus making it quite costly. This disadvantage. Next, no creativity and no critical thinking. A big disadvantage of artificial intelligence is that it cannot learn to think outside the box. Artificial intelligence is capable of learning over time with previous data and past experiences, but cannot be creative in its approach. A classic example is the bot Quill, who can write for Forbes earning reports. These reports can only contain data and facts already provided to the bot. Also, it is impressive that a bot can write an article on its own. It lacks the human touch present in other articles. Next, please. Yes. Artificial intelligence enhances the quality of education, as we said, and there are several challenges, and we talked about it, and including language processing, reasoning, planning, cognitive modeling, have been addressed previously. In fact, both education and artificial intelligence have been made for each other, whereas education is a means to develop minds capable of learning the knowledge pool, while artificial intelligence provides tools for developing a more accurate and detailed picture of how everything works. There are many advantages and disadvantages. We talk about them, and smart content creation from digitalized guide to textbook to customizable learning, digital interfaces are being introduced at all levels. And the ultimate goal of artificial intelligence is also said to be virtual facilitator for learning environments. Create virtual human-like characters can think, act, react, interact in natural way, responding to using both verbal and non-verbal communication, aim to pave the way for new learning pathways in coming years, and domain largely handled by human-to-human interaction. Integration of artificial intelligence has been slow to develop the necessary human-like attributes of responsiveness, adaptability, and understanding. Next, please. Critical, global, and personalized, we said it would be possible for schools to create global classroom. From now on, it would no longer matter to where a student is unable to attend a class due to some reason. And thanks to this technology, it would also be possible for them to interact with their peers, making education a lot more interesting and than before. Game technology simulation are expected to play major roles, actually make education a lot more adaptive and intuitive, and can actually be used in order to encourage students to come together, develop knowledge themselves, need also attention span, and they can quickly interact students' needs, design appropriate assessment and lesson plans, and repeat lessons as needed, quickly design and personalize in other way global learning plans. Next, please. It makes a lot easy for teachers management to keep track of how well or poorly students are performing, as we said, deal effectively with vast volume of data in schools and college, use creative final reports, help them to understand progress, and also increasingly looking to technology address talent of student retention who enroll in higher education but not ending up obtaining a degree. Education in midway end up not being awarded the degree they had enrolled for it. And also machine learning, they are seeking a way to improve the retention records for higher education in countries. And next one, please. By analyzing data from formed educational literature surveys studies can detect key reasons behind attrition and drop-off, helps institutions plug gap wherever possible, improve their own university rankings by improving their retention rates. Next, please. And can improve experience of education. This can replace personal interaction because machine can communicate students interaction and personal connection is still needed, and students need it from their teachers, as you rely on machine more every day in the class to replace teaching method, also to help students doing the task. They become the technology addicted. They will think they can do better if they don't use this machine. They don't believe anymore in their own feeling and mind. You don't believe in your own skill, but you believe on machine skill. Next, please. Artificial intelligence has slowly but surely entered every area of our lives, from online shopping to TV viewing to everything. Artificial intelligence, in other words, is study of man-made computational devices and systems. Today has been a hot topic everywhere and is making its way to education. However, some say it will take our education to the impairment of students, whereas others indicate that it will revolutionize and improve education. Next, please. As we talk this advantage and disadvantages, more powerful, more useful computer, increased cost, new and improved interfaces, difficulty with software development is slow and expensive, solving new problems, better handling of information, few experienced programmers, relieve information overload, conversion of information into knowledge. Few practical products have reached that market as yet. Next, please. And explosive growth of artificial intelligence. Since artificial intelligence is applicable in almost all fields, they become the needs of our life. It is the reason behind the explosive growth of it. The growth can be divided into parts based on application area, what purpose they serve. They are as follows: growth in positive sense, useful to society; growth in negative sense, harmful to society. Next, please. And conclusion, till now, we have discussed important about artificial intelligence. We have discussed some of its principles, its application, its achievement, etc., advantages and disadvantages. Ultimate goal of institution science working on artificial intelligence is to solve majority of problems, achieve tasks which we humans directly can't accomplish. It is for sure development in field of computer science will change complex scenarios of the world. Now it is the responsibility of prime layer of intended to develop this field. Next and final words, please. The most important role of humans will be to ensure that the rise of artificial intelligence doesn't get out of hand. Also, there are both debatable pros and cons of artificial intelligence. Its impact on global teachers is undeniable. It continues to grow every single day, drawing sustainability for education. This certainly calls for the need of artificial intelligence literacy, upskilling to prosper in many new areas. And thank you very much for listening. Thank you for your attention. If any question?
Respected participants, if there is any question, you can ask to Madam Azrat Azhizi.
Thank you very much for everything as well.
Madam, this is not just a question, but simply I want to express something is it possible that in future this artificial intelligence will replace this human teachers from classroom?
As we see in the films, it is possible, but I think it is not possible because they have no emotions and they are controlled by our minds and by our critical thinking, as we reviewed in our study, because we control them, and if we were not here, they were not here too, I think, in my idea.
Okay, thank you, madam.
My opinion.
Any other participants can ask?
Yes, my name is Harun Ibrahim. Thank you for your
Yes.
presentation, Doc. Yes, my question to you is, assuming you are an online instructor or lecturer,
Yes.
you have never seen your students. They have never
Yes.
also seen you. The only platform you meet is online.
Yes.
Practically, how can artificial intelligence measure the emotions of your students, and how can you have
Yes.
control over it? Thank you.
Yes, I thought we talked about advantage and disadvantage in the study that artificial intelligence cannot manage emotions. We said that it is not creative. It has not critical thinking. Never can replace our emotions, and we cannot say that artificial intelligence will replace our intelligence. Just we say that it do easily. It pave the way for us to do works easily in our education.
All right. My second question is, in your presentation, you highlighted several examples, the merit of using artificial intelligence, such as
Yes.
helping teachers with grading,
Yes.
coursework. Do you think that we might be developing the next generation of teachers to be somehow lazy, in a quote, because artificial intelligence is there to assist me do this?
I think if I got your question right, I think it depends on your area. If everything is according smart thing, I mean, if your student need smart things and smart education, you should adopt. But if your need it is not artificial intelligence and you can manage in traditional way, it is your choice. It is your selection how to manage your classroom. It is according to your needs how you select the ways and tools of your classroom, I think.
All right. So the next question follows up to your recent answer you gave me. So how can which aspects of the needs assessment of your class or of your students can artificial intelligence measure accurately? Which aspects of needs assessment of your students in your class can artificial intelligence measure accurately?
For example, your skills, each skills you need to pronunciation, for example, writing, listening, speaking. There are many tools that you can use and for grading skills, and you use many of them without knowing them. For example, you use Google Docs, Google PDF to words. You use everything that are according to artificial intelligence. Maybe you don't know them.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
My pleasure. If any question, I hope I can answer your question.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Any other participants? Any other participants have any query? If not, then we'll proceed to our next stage. Okay. Madam Azrat Azhizi, I extend my thanks on behalf of my institution, Mendipathar College, for your informative presentation. Really, it was informative. I could learn many things for the first time about artificial intelligence. Though this term was known, but its use in language teaching and other classroom teaching for the first time I could come to know. So thank you once again for your valuable presentation. Namaskar. Now we'll proceed to our second session. In the second session, today's resource person is Dr. Tapushi Nagpal. I can see Madam you. Namaskar, Madam. So I welcome you on behalf of my institution, Mendipathar College, Meghalaya, in this second day to occasion of faculty development program. So as we got your profile, I would like to give that introduction. Dr. Tapas Nagpal is presently posted as an associate professor, computer science and information technology at Lingayas Vidyapith, Faridabad, and also working as research and PhD coordinator of the university. And in her early career, she served as here many things are mentioned, like received letter of appreciation for being a resource person for the training session conducted by Training, Learning and Development International Internship University. Also worked as a session chair, keynote speaker, technical events organizer, such as seminars, workshops, faculty development programs, and technical conferences, etc., and a reviewer in top IEEE, Elsevier, and Springer journals, and granted 4 and published 3 international patents. Then best to do with women in science and innovation of the year 2022, guided 2 PhD scholars under her supervision, published 11 research articles in peer-reviewed journals, and presented several research papers, both in national and international conferences. Given research exposure on her PhD research area in independent studies course for BTech third year students at Thapar University, Patiala. And there are many other contributions and achievements in the field of teaching and research that may take a long time. So with this, I would like to request Madam Dr. Tapashi Nagpal to present today's topic, that is recent trends in artificial intelligence. Madam, it is now to you. Madam, please unmute your audio.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Good evening, everyone on this
Good
platform.
evening.
First of all, I heartily thank Dr. Ranjit for speaking so much about me. All of us present here are so intellectual. I was listening to Ma'am Azra TJ. She was so informative in her talk. It is such a wonderful platform. I thank you, the organizers, for giving me the opportunity to speak on this platform. I have one humble request. Actually, there is some problem with the network here. So either I can speak or I can share my video. So if it is possible, can I please switch off my video?
Admins, can you help in this regard? Madam Shailaja, can you hear me?
Is it possible, ma'am? Shalja ma'am, can I turn off my video? There is some issue with the network here.
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Thank you. I want the permission to share my presentation. Can I share, please?
Yes, ma'am, you can, please.
Thank you. Thank you. I think it is visible.
Perfect, ma'am. It's visible.
Yes, ma'am,
Thank
it's
you so much.
visible.
Thank you so much, dear. I think it's downloading. I told you, na, there is an oh yeah. Good evening, everyone. Once again, I will be speaking on the topic recent trends on AI. So, what is AI? AI is artificial intelligence. Has anybody ever thought of what is the meaning of artificial intelligence? Can we have this answer from the audience, please? Why the term artificial? No problem. The term artificial
Ma'am,
in
may I?
artificial. Sure, please. Yes. Yes,
Uh,
ma'am, please.
I guess because it is not natural.
Yeah. Yes. It is not natural. It is created or synthesized by human beings as opposed to the natural intelligence possessed by living organism. Thank you so much, ma'am. It's such a beautiful
Thank you so
answer.
much, ma'am, for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
That's great. That's great, dear. Basically, by using the term artificial, the researchers emphasized that AI was an attempt to recreate or replicate human like intelligence in machines. It highlighted the idea that intelligence could be artificially constructed or engineered rather than arising naturally. So the term was coined as artificial intelligence. Let's now have a light on artificial intelligence. What is it? It is a branch of computer science which focuses on creating, as I told, it is synthetic. So, creating intelligent machines which perform tasks. Those tasks may typically require human intelligence. It may be a thought, it may be a conception, it may be a notion. AI systems, they simulate human cognitive process. So what is a cognitive process? Cognitive process is a process which requires any logic or any rationale, such as learning. When we want to learn something, we want to know what is the reason behind it. Problem solving, whenever we want to solve or whenever we are in a process to solve any problem, it requires some logic. Perception, whatever we perceive, we need some logic. Whatever decision we take, we have to be there in the process to understand what is the rationale or the logic behind it. AI involves development of algorithms. Algorithms is nothing but is a stepwise procedure in which the input is being modified to get the desired outcome. Models, computational system, the systems which are used to perform the computation part, which is very strong, which enable machines to analyze data, then adapt different situation and make and autonomous decision. AI also includes small fields, subfields such as machine learning, natural processing, computer vision, robotics, and expert system. We'll be learning in a very simple language, in a very basic language about these all. Now, what are types of AI? Narrow AI, general AI, applied AI, machine learning, deep learning, reinforcement learning, natural language processing, computer vision, expert systems, robotics, and autonomous systems. Now, what is narrow AI? Narrow AI, it is also known as weak AI. It refers to AI systems which are designed to perform specific tasks or solve specific problems within a limited domain. These systems excel in their specific area, but they lack general intelligence. What about general AI? General AI, also known as strong AI, or we have another name for general AI, that is artificial general intelligence, refers to AI systems that possess human like intelligence and can understand, learn, and perform any intellectual task that a human can do. General AI remains an area of ongoing research and development. Many of the research and development sectors these days they work on general AI. What is applied AI? It refers to the use of AI technologies and techniques to solve specific real world problems in various domains. It involves developing AI systems which are customized to specific tasks. What are those specific tasks, such as speech recognition, image classification, or data analysis? Machine learning, a very good topic, very hot topic these days. It is nothing, it is a subfield of AI which focuses on developing algorithms and models which can learn patterns and can make predictions or decisions without being explicitly programmed. So, what does machine learning include? They include the techniques which are named as supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Deep learning. Now, what is deep learning? Deep learning is a subset of machine learning that employs neural networks with multiple layers to learn and recognize complex patterns in data. Deep learning has been particularly successful in areas such as computer vision, natural language processing, and speech recognition. Now, reinforcement learning. What is reinforcement learning? It is a type of machine learning where an agent learns to take actions in an environment so as to maximize the outcome. The agent interacts with the environment, receiving the feedback in the form of penalties or rewards, and learns to optimize its actions based on this feedback. What is natural language processing? Natural language processing is a branch of AI that focuses on enabling computers to understand, interpret, and generate human language. It involves tasks such as language translation, sentiment analysis, text generation, and question answering. Let's talk about computer vision. What is computer vision? Computer vision is a field of AI that enables computers to understand and analyze visual data. So, images and videos. It involves tasks such as image classification, object detection, facial recognition, and image generation. What are expert systems? Expert systems are AI systems which are designed to mimic the expertise and decision making capabilities of human experts in specific domains. These systems rely on knowledge and rule based reasoning to provide intelligent recommendations or the solution. Robotics and autonomous systems. What are these systems? They combine AI techniques with robotics so as to develop intelligent machines which are capable of perceiving their environment, then making decisions and performing tasks autonomously. Such systems find applications in the areas such as manufacturing, healthcare, and exploration. Now, what are the key components of AI? Machine learning, NLP, computer vision, and robotics. We have already learned about all these four. So, these are also known as key components of AI. Now, let's understand what are the applications of AI. Healthcare. AI can be used for medical diagnosis, drug discovery, and personalized patient care. Second application, transportation. AI is used in autonomous vehicles, traffic management, and route optimization. What is route optimization? Basically, route optimization is such routes which are the shortest one and they are saving human time and efforts. Next application is finance. AI helps in fraud detection, algorithmic trading, and customer service. Then manufacturing. AI enhances automation, quality control, and predictive maintenance. Customer service. AI powered chatbots and virtual assistants provide efficient customer support. This is a very, very useful application of AI which is used these days. Education. AI enables personalized learning, intelligent tutoring systems, and automated grading. Now, let's understand what is the impact of AI on society. Automation and job displacement. All of us know whenever at whatever place automation occurs, the physical appearance of human beings is less. So AI has the potential to automate various tasks and jobs, leading to concerns about job displacement and changes in the workforce. What are those changes in the workforce? That there may be more of the automatic machines and less of the human beings. While some jobs may become obsolete, new job roles and opportunities are also expected to emerge. Next impact is improved efficiency and productivity. AI technologies can enhance efficiency and productivity across the industry by automating repetitive tasks. Those tasks which are to be repeated time and again, optimizing the process. Any process which will require less input and will give maximum output, providing valuable insights, valuable information for decision making. This can lead to cost savings, increased output, and improved resource allocation. Enhanced healthcare. AI has the potential to revolutionize healthcare by improving disease diagnosis, drug discovery, personalized medicine, and patient care. AI powered systems can analyze medical data and can help in diagnosis and help healthcare professionals make more accurate and timely decisions. Smarter cities. AI can contribute to the development of smart cities by optimizing transportation systems, improving energy efficiency, enhancing public safety, and enabling better urban planning. AI technologies can analyze data from various sources such as sensors and IoT devices to make cities more sustainable and livable. Ethical and privacy concern. The widespread use of AI raises ethical and privacy concern. There are concerns about the misuse of AI technologies, biased algorithms, invasion of privacy, and the potential for AI systems to make discriminatory decisions. Ensuring responsible and ethical use of AI is crucial. This is a very important term that the use of AI must be ethical. Personalized user experience. AI enables personalized user experience by analyzing user data and preferences. This is evident in recommendation systems, targeted advertising, virtual assistants that adapt to individual users' needs and preferences. What are the recent trends in AI? Deep learning, generative AI, explainable AI, edge AI, reinforcement learning, AI in healthcare, AI ethics and bias mitigation, AI and NLP, AI and robotics, AI and cybersecurity. These are all recent trends in AI. Then, first is deep learning. So, what is deep learning? We have already understood. Subset of AI. Deep learning is a subset of AI that focuses on training deep neural networks with multiple layers to learn and recognize patterns in data. Deep learning is a data driven approach. Deep learning relies on large amounts of data for training neural networks. It learns directly from the data, automatically extracting relevant features and patterns without the need for explicit programming or feature engineering. Then, neural network architecture. Deep learning employs neural network architectures such as convolutional neural networks for image and video analysis, recurrent neural networks for sequential data processing, and transformer networks for natural language processing. Complex pattern recognition. Deep learning models excel at complex pattern recognition tasks, including image classification, object detection, speech recognition, natural language understanding, and many more. They can learn hierarchical representations of data to capture intricate patterns and dependencies. Unsupervised and self supervised learning. Deep learning models can perform unsupervised learning, where they can learn from unlabeled data to discover underlying structures and patterns. Self supervised learning is a form of unsupervised learning that uses supervised learning objectives or unlabeled data. Then we have generative AI. What is generative AI? It is creating new content. It refers to AI models and algorithms which can generate new content such as images, text, music, or videos, which closely resemble human created content. Generative adversarial networks, GANs, they are a popular framework for generative AI. They compose of two neural networks. One is a generator network and the another is a discriminator network. Generator network generates new samples. Discriminator network tries to distinguish between the real and generated samples. The first network improves its output by learning from the feedback of the discriminator network. Then we come to know about image generation. Generative AI can create realistic images by learning from a large data set of images and generating new ones which have similar features. Applications are in art, design, and creative industries. Text generations. It can also generate similar and contextually relevant text, which the applications include chatbots, language translation, content generation, and storytelling. Then we have explainable AI, transparency and interpretability. Such type of AI, it focuses on developing such AI systems which provide clear explanation for the decisions and actions, which allow humans to understand and create on the system's behavior. Model agnostic and model specific techniques. Explainable AI encompasses both model agnostic and model specific techniques. And Both can be applied to any AI model, right? Where model specific techniques, they are customized to specific type of AI models. The model agnostic technique can be applied to any AI model. Interpretable models, they involve decision trees, rule-based systems, linear models, which again provide a very good explanation for the prediction and action part. They are easier to understand and give the reasoning. Feature importance and attribution. Explainable AI techniques provide good information about the significance of various features or inputs which contribute to the model's decision-making process. It also assists in identifying the influential factors and the potential bias in the model's predictions. Then rule extraction. They can also extract human understandable rules from complex AI models. Such rules provide a very good explanation of decision making process, which makes very easy to understand what is the behavior of model. Edge computing and AI integration. These days, edge computing is the most talked about topic. It is nothing, it is but a decentralized computing architecture which brings data processing closer to the edge of the network. That's why the name edge computing. And at that edge, data is generated. What is the importance of generating the data at the edge of the network? It reduces the latency. It enhances the real-time decision making. It reduces the need for transmitting the data to centralized cloud servers. AI at the edge. Integrating AI with edge computing enables the deployment of AI algorithms and the models directly on edge devices. So, what are those edge devices? Smartphones, sensor, cameras, and IoT devices. This helps us real-time localized AI processing and decision making. Explainable AI we have already discussed. These are two another features, transparency and interpretability. And another is black box problem. Transparency, it's very transparent and it's very easy to understand, very easy to interpret. Black box problem is what? Traditional AI models such as deep neural networks, they are often considered black boxes. Why? Because they provide a very little information into how they arrive at their decision. It aims to address the issue by making AI algorithms more transparent and interpretable. What is reinforcement learning? Reinforcement learning is learning through trial and error. That means reinforcement learning is a machine learning approach where an agent learns to make sequential decisions through trial and error interactions with its environment. Then reward based learning is the part of reinforcement learning. The agent receives rewards or penalties based on its actions and aims to maximize the cumulative awards over time. It learns by exploring different actions and discovering the ones that lead to higher awards. Markov decision process, which is also known as MDP. Reinforcement learning is often formulated as an Markov decision process, which consists of a set of states, what is the condition, actions, what are the actions to be taken up, transition probabilities, and rewards. The agent's goal is to find an optimal policy that maximizes its expected cumulative reward. Now let's understand the new trend of AI application in healthcare system. First of all, we will talk about medical imaging analysis. AI algorithms can analyze medical images such as X-rays, CT scans, and MRI scans to assist radiologists in detecting abnormalities, diagnosing diseases, and providing accurate treatment recommendations. Next application is disease diagnosis and prediction. AI models can analyze patient data symptoms, and medical records to aid in the diagnosis and prediction of various diseases, including cancer, heart diseases, diabetes, and neurological disorders. Personalized treatment plans. AI can analyze patient data and genetic information to develop personalized treatment plans. This includes precision medicine approaches, which consider individual patient characteristics for optimized treatment outcomes. Another application of AI in healthcare, drug discovery and development. AI is employed to analyze large data sets, including genomic data and medical literature, to expedite the drug discovery process. AI can also identify potential drug candidates, predict their efficacy, and simulate drug interactions, virtual assistants, and chatbots. AI powered virtual assistants and chatbots can provide 24 by 7 patient support, answer medical queries, and offer guidance on symptom management, medication reminders, and lifestyle recommendations. Remote patient monitoring is another application of AI in healthcare. AI based systems can monitor patients remotely, collecting data on vital signs, activity levels, and other healthcare parameters. This enables early detection of health issues, reduces hospital visits, and improves patient outcomes. Then, AI ethics and bias mitigation. Ethics is a very important term. Ethics, we should be very ethical whatever we do. So, bias awareness. What is bias awareness? There is a heightened awareness of biases present in AI systems. Gender, racial biases is discrimination basically. Gender discrimination, racial discrimination, socio-economic biases. Recognizing and understanding such type of biases is the first step towards addressing them. We should first understand what are these biases, then we should recognize these biases, and then we should take care that there is no such biasing around us. Ethical guidelines and frameworks. The organizations and institutions are developing such guidelines which are ethical and frameworks so as to ensure that the systems, AI systems which are developed, they are responsible enough to encompass the principles like fairness, transparency, accountability, and privacy too. AI and natural language processing. The two terms encompass this term sentiment analysis and language translation. Sentiment analysis, we all know. AI and NLP techniques are used to analyze, to understand the sentiments or opinions expressed in text data such as social media posts, customer review, and survey response. It helps to understand what is the public opinion, to make us aware about the customer satisfaction point and what is the perception of a particular brand in our society. Language translation. AI powered NLP models such as neural machine translation. They are very important and they are improved language translation capable. These models can very accurately translate the text between various languages. They break down the language barriers and help in global communication. Now, AI and robotics. Robotics is a very important, very current topic. With the help of robots and AI, we can do many tasks which take much more time. The time less than the human being. AI and cybersecurity, threat detection and prevention. AI algorithms can analyze large amount of data to identify the patterns and the anomalies. They can help detecting and preventing the cyber threats such as malware, phishing attacks, and network intrusions. Such systems can continuously monitor network traffic, and user behavior so as to identify the suspicious activities. Then we have intrusion detection systems. AI is used to develop such systems so that we can detect and respond to the unauthorized access attempts, the network breach, and other such security incidents. Such systems learn from historical data and adapt to the new attack patterns. Malware detection and analysis. AI techniques such as machine learning and deep learning are employed to detect and analyze malware. These models identify malicious code patterns, they classify new malware variants, and help in developing effective countermeasures. Let me conclude my talk. The field of AI, it has witnessed rapid advancements in recent years, driven by technological breakthroughs, increased computing power, and vast amounts of data. Deep learning, we already understood, a subset of machine learning has emerged as a dominant approach in AI, enabling breakthroughs in computer vision, natural language processing, and speech recognition. AI is expanding its reach across various industries and domains, which include healthcare, finance, transportation, cybersecurity, and smart cities, transforming how we live and work. The ethical implications of AI have gained significant attention. The issues such as bias, fairness, privacy, and transparency need to be addressed to ensure the responsible and ethical development and deployment of AI systems. The field of AI is continuously evolving, and ongoing research and collaboration, they are very, very important for further advancements. The collaboration between academia, industry, and the policymakers is very important to address ethical challenges, ensure responsible AI deployment, and maximize the benefits of AI for society. Thank you so much for being so patient with me.
Madam, now can it be open for question and answer?
Yes, sir.
Uh, Respected participants, if you have any queries, please you can ask.
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
Ma'am, my question is, if I'm right, please tell me, this AI is most helpful in human trafficking. Am I
Yes.
correct, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. However, it is safe for our human life, peaceful life, if we are threatened by this AI, the growth of AI, ma'am.
Sir, very good question. It's a challenge these days because we are getting enslaved by AI. Human beings these days are getting enslaved by AI. They are, we everybody wants that whatever I can do, let it be done by machines only. So we should be ethical, we should be unbiased so that we can be, saved from the threats of AI.
My concern is, though our country has no cyber security, no proper laws in India, that we are I'm very much scared of AI in all fields. That really we lose our personal emotions. Everything is being taken by AI, and we are in a great threat. A major threat to human existence is only because of this AI's growth. I'm really, it's my personal opinion, ma'am.
Yes.
That's, I think, everyone could understand, I think, what I'm telling.
Yes, sir, I completely agree with you that we same again the same thing that we are more into the world of AI, and that ways we have to take great care of the security purpose, because it is very important. Privacy should not be, threatened. Privacy is very important. So balance has to be maintained between usage of AI and other on the other hand, to maintain the security also.
May I?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, may I?
Sure. Yes, ma'am,
Ha.
please.
Ma'am, Dr. Seema Sharma decides
Good evening, ma'am.
as far as the sir is speaking, there is a cyber crime.
Yes.
In the use of AI, it is the 100% chances the involvement of the crime, or
Yes.
totally our life is dependent on the computerized way, या हमारे networking dependent on all of this. How can we
Yes.
escape of use of the AI?
Ma'am, we can use security checks, as much of the checks as possible.
No, madam.
Because
In our
yeah,
country, there is not a advanced technology.
yes, we don't have as advanced technology. We have to develop such systems which can be used as a security check on the AI usage applications types. जहां जहां भी हम AI को यूज करें, वहां वहां हमको ये जरूरत है कि हम इस चैलेंज को लेकर के चलें कि हमें एक बैलेंस बना के चलना है बिटवीन AI यूसेज एंड सिक्योरिटी चेक. आई फुली अग्री विद बोथ ऑफ यू that yes, we are threatened by this security part.
Ma'am, I am the faculty of the law department, but there is a no certain security of the cyber uses as the computerized way. There is no security. We escape of the
yes,
uses of the AI comparison of the our intelligent quotient.
yes ma'am. So I am the person who is having AI domain, machine learning domain. So we are in fact working on this area, that this security part, that security domain should be considered. There should be, if patents are being done in this regard, after checking everything, then surely the laws will come. And that will come in your books also. First, we have to do a great work on that, because if anything becomes a law, it has to be, बहुत सारा काम करना पड़ता है उसको देखने के लिए कि नहीं वो बिल्कुल सही है, तभी हम उसको एक बेंचमार्क बनाते हैं, so that AI भी चले और एक सिक्योरिटी थ्रेट जो हमें है वो भी नहीं हो. तो वो छोटे छोटे सिस्टम से स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा. एक छोटा सा सिस्टम जो AI पे डिपेंडेंट है, उस पे ही सिक्योरिटी चेक लगा के देखना पड़ेगा, एंड वी विल स्टार्ट दिस वर्क.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम.
Any other participants, please?
Madam,
Madam,
Namaskar.
this is Balaji from Chennai. I would like
Good
to
evening,
know whether teachers can use AI to improve teaching learning experience.
Yes, sir. AI tools can be used to improve the teaching learning experience, so that the students see, हम बच्चों को जिस लाइन में सिखाएंगे बच्चे उसी लाइन में चलेंगे. तो आज तो AI का जमाना है.
Ma'am, please speak in English.
He cannot. Okay. Sorry. I thought other ma'am also, she started speaking in Hindi, so people are more keen into Hindi. Okay, I'm so sorry. See, whenever we are talking about AI, so AI has its application in almost each sector. Whenever we are talking about teaching learning experience, we will see that these days we have AI tools which help students to make their presentations, to learn. If you don't understand anything, we have Chat GPT. So these are all AI applications which can help students and also the teachers.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Madam, what is the relevance of AI in human psyche?
Good evening, sir. This is a great question. Human psychology. See, whenever we talk about human psychology, humans are, as far as my opinion is concerned, humans are by nature very much this thing that if my task is done by some other person, then I am free, right? So this is a back end psychology. If one day my one task is done by some other person, I would like that second day the other person does my second task also, and so on, and I get enslaved that let me relax and the other person do my task. Similarly, when we depend on AI, our tasks are being automized, so psychologically we are lagging behind. Human psychology becomes that the things are automatic and we should relax, so we are more into this relaxing manner.
Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you.
Okay, welcome, sir.
Any more questions, please?
This is Dr. Priya. I was listening to your presentation, Dr. Tapsi. It was really,
Good evening,
what
ma'am.
to
Thank
say.
you.
Yeah, I just felt like, going into the presentation one more time. But there is something that I wanted to, throw light on this platform. For example, I'm talking about the teaching arena. If we give an assignment for the
Mhm.
students,
Mhm.
we get the assignments, but what happens is the assignments, some of the assignments seems to be really, really very, very good. And the other assignments are somewhere, very moderate. But the problem is, we do not know, or rather, we find it little challenging in assessing the best of the assignments, because it's very easy for the students to just to download and bring into it, or they are managing to get into the best sites, wherein which it becomes confusing from the part of the teacher to find out whether they have given their best or they had taken in from some other portal. All these confusions also happen. I think that is one kind of a lagging is also happening here with the technological which is keeping pace. There is also a challenge which is posed for the teachers here. How do you
Yes.
see this?
uh, Ma'am, the question is a very great question. Actually, I think the challenge you are facing, most of the teachers, they are also facing this thing, because in our times we were not having much of the exposure to the internet, so we were more original in our work. These days we have much more of the internet experience, right? But yes, we have answer to this thing. We have plagiarism detection softwares, ma'am. Several online platforms and softwares are specifically designed for plagiarism detection. These tools use algorithms to compare the text of the student's assignment with various sources on the internet. So these ways we can, come to know what is the plagiarism part, where the student has copied his or her work.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I'm
thank you.
can I ask one
Welcome,
question?
ma'am.
I am
Yes, ma'am.
Shahzada Ashraf. If I
Greetings, sir.
remember clearly, you when you were throwing light on impact of artificial intelligence on society,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think you mentioned that at times artificial intelligence can be discriminatory.
Mhm.
Now, I actually fail to understand how it can be discriminatory. Can you elaborate that point?
So what is discriminatory artificial intelligence, right? This you want to
Yes,
ask, sir?
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. I think you mentioned here
Discriminatory
when you
AI
were.
is,
Uh,
yeah. Discriminatory AI is nothing. It's just a biased AI. Biasing may be on racial. So with the help of AI, we can understand what is the biasing, gender biasing, what is the racial biasing, right? So what is other biasing?
Actually, you mean
That
to say that with artificial intelligence, we will be able to understand this bias. We will be able to assess this bias.
yeah.
Not artificial intelligence itself cannot be discriminatory. You want to say?
Yeah, that discriminatory AI, sir, basically it refers to the situation where artificial intelligence systems or algorithms exhibit the discriminatory or unfair behavior towards certain individuals or groups. Right.
Hmm,
So
Can
when does
can
it occur? Yeah.
Does it so? Can it do so? Can artificial intelligence because uh, we were thinking that machines they are a very viable substitution for certain human negative tendencies. If human beings are corrupt, if human beings are discriminatory,
Yes.
machines, computers, they cannot make discrimination. You have examination, you have evaluation part, you use machines, there will be no
Mhm.
discrimination. But here you are saying that artificial intelligence, it can discriminate. It appears to be a little bit baffling to me.
Sir, if you allow me, can I explain through one example?
Okay,
See,
no, please.
if an AI system is trained on historical data from a criminal justice system that exhibits racial biases, right? It may end up disproportionately targeting certain racial or ethnic groups, right? Similarly, in areas such as hiring or lending, biased AI algorithms can perpetuate the existing disparities and discriminate against the individuals based on protected characteristics. So here, I think I am able to make you,
Yes, yes,
clear
yes.
understanding.
I did get an idea. Yes, yes, yes. All about algorithms. Yes, yes, I did get
Yeah, yeah.
input.
It's all
Yes.
about the part of algorithms only because, sir, a machine to an extent can understand the human emotions or empathy, but not fully, right? So it can be an algorithm. Errors are there, but we are supposed to reduce those errors.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Most welcome, sir.
May I, ma'am? Ma'am, I think AI, the artificial intelligence, is always a discriminate.
Yes.
uh, every person who know the handle the all the equipments of the computerized, yeah, where so he's success. But someone has no knowledge about the this
That is
person's discriminate. I think so.
correct, correct. Beautiful example, ma'am. Beautiful example. I really appreciate you, and I
Thank you.
am really grateful to all of you because it's just like a classroom. See, if in a classroom you don't have questions after the class, then it's like students did not listen to you. Such an interactive session. I'm so happy. So many questions and so good questions. Wow.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Seema ma'am, you made my day. Beautiful example. AI is discriminatory. This is a universal truth now.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Any other participants? I think no more questions. So if there is no question, then we can assume that we reached at the end point of today's session. Thank you very much, Madam Dr.
Thank you
Tapshi
so much.
Nagpal. Your presentation was so live and this your speech and lateral interaction. For a while, I thought it is a face-to-face interaction. I forgot that it is a virtual interaction. So it was so alive.
Oh,
So I am not from the field of computer, but many of the things I could learn about this artificial intelligence and its application even in the field of education. So thank you very much, madam, for your beautiful
best
presentation.
audience, sir. Best
So,
audience I could have ever got. I
yes,
thank all my audience and to you as well.
so
Special
I
thanks to
extend
Shelja
my
ma'am.
I extend my gratitude from my personal part also and from my institution, Mehndi Pathar College. I extend our thanks to you. And also I extend my gratitude to Cap Cameron Trust and the officials of this trust. And I extend my thanks to all the participants who make this session alive by interacting with the resource persons. So we are lucky that we got a good interactive participants also, and learned resource person also. So I extend my thanks once again to all of you. Thank you all.